And 4-box WWE mixer. Going to add our hashtags, get us up on Periscope, and then we'll get started here. So we're heading towards the Royal Rumble. Hey, Jonathan, how's it going? So the WWE mixer is closed out, but if you're looking to get into a break tonight, again, we have this 8-box baseball mixer. Braves and Rays are 95, Orioles and Blue Jays are 35. The Reds are 28, the Royals are 18, the Dodgers are 45, so are the A's and Mariners combined. Cardinals are 28, and the 8 boxes showing here are what's in the break. 4 boxes a Gold Label, 2 boxes a Stadium Club, and 2 New York Dynasty baseballs, which are going to be used as skunk bonuses. So there's only 8 autographs. There's 21 spots, so there'll be some competition for those baseballs. But hopefully we'll pull a few nice things out of there too. So here we go. Let's get things started. And hopefully we can get everybody we need for the draft in here. If not, again, we still open up all the cards now. And then we would go to a draft post, or it could possibly continue as we break through the night. Somebody will pop in and be like, is it my spot yet? And then we continue the draft from there. So here we go. Let's start things off. We'll go in year order with this one. So we're going to start things off with NXT. So in 2017, this was a hobby product that was kind of modeled to be in the same target audience as Undisputed. And they thought, well, we're putting 10 autographs in a box, so that's all good. And the problem is, I don't know if a Topps... They watch too much wrestling, so what ended up happening was when this product came out, there wasn't a lot of people on the checklist that everybody was looking for, because at that point, a lot of big names had already been called up to the main roster, and NXT was still developing some future stars. And at the same price point as Undisputed, this product kind of flopped. But as these subjects have developed, all right, obviously, like Asuka and Bobby Roode, they were about to make their way onto the main stage, so they were the original drivers, along with Shinsuke Nakamura. But now you've got, like, the Iconics and the Riot Squad, so especially the female part of the roster, but even like now Heavy Machinery is up there. So now you got a lot of the talents already on the main roster, and it's a little bit more desirable than probably when it first came out. So 10 autographs per box. And then don't forget, on this particular box, what we did was we made it so that the base and insert parallel spots were combined, because there's just not a lot of cards in here. I think there's only like 1 parallel that's going to come out in the whole box, and maybe a few insert cards. So it didn't make sense to do it with that. But what we'll do is we'll open these a few packs at a time. See if we can't get one real nice auto, something numbered maybe. We've hit some cool stuff out of these in the past before. We've had some printing plates and 101s, and hopefully, yeah, there's not a bad one there. Hopefully we get some exciting stuff in NXT. I still got to bring in the 2018s. All right, here we go. So we're going to start with Cien Almas, who was actually debuting during the time period that these cards were being developed. You got Peyton Royce, Sawyer Fulton, numbered to 25. So we'll give that a little 1 cent love. Sawyer Fulton, numbered to 25. And Wesley Blake is going to be the first auto. Cool thing about this one is I think almost all the autographs are on card on this one too. So Wesley Blake, numbered 39 out of 50. .39 out of 50, Wesley Blake. And we got DIY. And Who Wants to Walk with Elias? Shinsuke Nakamura, Sami Zayn, Aaliyah, No Way Jose. Yeah, some NXT guys just can't get over. So that's an unnumbered parallel there. And Buddy Murphy, not numbered. So Buddy Murphy autograph is going to be the second hit. Again, we need 3 more spots for this baseball break. Scrolling at the bottom of your screen here. One half of the Authors of Pain, Razor. I think Akam is sidelined for a couple months with a knee injury. Samoa Joe. See, it was guys like Samoa Joe who was originally thought, like, because they were in the original sell sheet that's Topps put out, that there's going to be autographs of Samoa Joe and Bailey and all them. And I said last year that if they would have done it the way that it looked like it was going to be, it probably would have had a better response. And they must have heard me or the other 10,000 people that were complaining about it, because they actually did do that. They had some like past NXT graduates signing that were a little more desirable, and I think they saved the product. Samoa Joe and Charlie Caruso. So Charlie Caruso, I guess she's technically a main roster person now too, right? Autograph. And it's got a little heart at the end. All right. Dash Wilder, Ember Moon, Ruby Riott, Apollo Crews, Joe. I always wonder why he's pictured on the card and it says Finn Balor's name. And one half of the Iconics, Billy Kay. And no number on that one either. So Billy Kay autograph there. Got Blake and Murphy, which we've already seen both of them as autographs. Killian Dane and Baron Corbin, who I think needs to go back to NXT. It won't happen, ever. What picks did you get? You got 6 and 12. Alright, let's see what's coming up next. Oh, that's not bad. Alright, so Billy Kay again, Apollo Crews, Shane Thorne, Angelo Dawkins. So Angelo Dawkins, the next autograph. You got Riddick Moss, Balor and Joe, Balor, Roderick Strong, Sawyer Fulton, Wesley Blake, and that is an unnumbered parallel. And Killian Dane, part of Sanity. Great Scott. He just got married to somebody way better looking than him. So Killian Dane. Next hit. Johnny Gargano, Paul Ellering, Cien Almas, Tom Phillips, and then we have a glorious hit. Bobby Roode. Still one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, right? 54 out of 99. The glorious one, Bobby Roode. And there's Alexander Wolf. So again, at this point now, almost all of the people that we've hit have been called up or shown up on 205 Live. Is Bobby Roode going to be the big one? Or are we holding back? I don't know. So we got here the Revival, Caruso, Eric Young, and there's Riddick Moss, who I don't even know who the heck he is. Is he still on NXT? So Riddick Moss. And Asuka, Hideo Itami, the Lorcan Man, Oni Lorcan, 56 out of 99. I don't know, the mug like that, he looks like Ornery Lorcan. But that would just be a bit of a tongue twister to say, wouldn't it? So, Oni Lorcan. There's the dozer. We're going to have some fun watching this guy. Otis Dozovich. Bailey. Ciampa. Eric Young. And Razor. Is going to be the final hit. So, Razor from the Authors of Pain. All right, so that's NXT. And again, because there's less cards in NXT, this whole stack ends up being one spot. And the only serial numbered card was the Sawyer Fulton, numbered to 25. So now that we got that out of the way. 2018 WWE Heritage. This is probably one of my favorite sets over the last few years of doing this. I like last year's Heritage too. 87's cool, but the 89 Topps baseball look always is going to have a warm, fuzzy feeling in my heart because that's when I started collecting. So on March 17th, I will have been in the hobby for 30 years. That's a long time. With a little vacation. I took like, 10 or 13 years off or something like that. But still, most of you guys my age, right, know two things. One, it hurts to wake up in the morning. And two...
Yeah, 10 o'clock is really rough.
When you go to bed at 4, it's not fun.
I've had 4 babies and nursed them all. I've gone many sleepless nights, so you can't complain to me.
Okay. You got it, babe. The other thing is most of you guys have probably taken a hobby vacation, so you all know how it is. I stopped right around probably the end of '96, beginning of '97, and then came back around to it in I'd say about 2009. And that was a good time to come back because that's when things started getting interesting. Had such a dead period with, you know, no real new superstar names developing. And then starting with guys like Buster Posey and Strasburg being phenoms, Mike Trout and Bryce Harper. And it just hasn't stopped since. It's kind of why it's been tough on the free agency market. The veterans want to get their paydays. Oh, look at that. Veterans want to get their paydays, but teams are very happy with much less expensive, equal quality players developing in their minor league systems. And that's great for the rookie card craze and really has kept things going the last few years. Very cool. Yeah, that's the first year I played ball too. Little League ball. No, I played before that. No, T-ball for 2 years. Yeah, I'd say about the same, but mine was a little bit. I wasn't born in 1977, so I guess I'm not too far off there, but 89, 77 is close. It's close.
89 and 77 are not close.
So we have Seth Rollins, the Brian Kendrick, The Undertaker. Would love to see another Undertaker auto. Come on, we got to have one every year for hit of the year, right? We got to hit an Undertaker. So this is a parallel. Adam Cole, right? And then this is an insert. So you see 2 of these in a pack. You got Stone Cold and Bruno Sammartino. These are in the Topps Big design, but they're the regular size. So it's kind of mixed messages there. Bobby Fish, Cassius Ohno. So this is like the equivalent of like Greg Jeffries, maybe? He hasn't quite panned out. What is it, Chris Hero on the Indies? So Samoa Joe, this is also an insert set. And Titus O'Neil worldwide. Larry Zbyszko, Ron Simmons, Mojo, Maria, Ric Flair, The Undisputed Era. These are also considered inserts, these tag team cards. And they're just like the team cards in 89 Topps. Stratisfaction guaranteed. Sid Vicious. We got Jericho, Big E, Dash Wilder, and Little Miss Bliss, who should be getting cleared to compete soon, right? I don't think the official words come out yet, but I guess they're just waiting for her not to have recurring symptoms for a certain amount of days. The Honky Tonk Man, Lita, Apollo Crews, Cedric Alexander.
The Honky Tonk Man?
No.
You said the Honky Tonk Man, Lita.
Yes, and I showed 2 cards as I did it. You need to be streaming live with us. Well, if you're going to play puzzle games, then don't knock it.
I'm knocking it.
The Iconics from Down Under. And we'll leave any comments I make alone. It's not polite to talk about Down Under, right? Rowdy Roddy Piper, Ric Flair. Gotta give a woo. Oh, no. Just drop those. The Bar. We got Chad Gable, John Cena, and Jericho with a blue parallel. That is numbered 69 out of 99. And Chris Jericho is going to be all in with another group for like the first time ever, like in the U.S. anyway. Seen a lot of him in New Japan. She's in the Rumble. I heard that she's being put in the Rumble, but I heard she was still waiting on final clearance. So she could probably, you know, she'll probably be in it. But Maurice, Mick Foley, Kerry Von Erich, Liv Morgan, Nikki Bella, Elias, Cowboy Bob, Bam Bam, and there's a Bam right there. Tables, ladders, and chairs.
Is it Bam Bam
Medallion. Bam Bam Bigelow from Asbury Park.
Really?
He was.
Dead?
Yes. Danielle's like distant cousins with him.
Not anymore.
Well, you're a Debbie Downer. 25 out of 99 for the man, Becky Lynch. And I need a thick sleeve for that, and I don't see them out. There you go. So Becky Lynch is going to be hit number 1, and we're still waiting on an autograph in this box.
Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch is big popular here.
Oh, very popular here. She's very popular everywhere. She's probably like the most popular superstar, period, right now.
Well, she was popular here first.
She was popular here first. Okay. If you say so.
It's not like we're following everybody. Becky's always liked Becky.
Becky has always liked Becky, yes. She wants every variation of the Becky Lynch figure. So I've had to tell her that there's only 2 in existence.
But aren't there more?
Yeah.
Why are you lying to our child?
Killing me. Well, her first in line is probably a real pain in the butt to get. Probably got to shell out $100 for that. All right, that's not a bad autograph. A familiar one. We seem to hit this individual quite often. And so did Big Cass back in the day, apparently. Oh, did I give it away?
Is it all women?
No, that's the women's division box. That's next. Did I give that one away? I'm sorry.
I didn't guess it.
I know. All right. Are you ready? Ooh, so Mela is money. Bobby Roode, Samoa Joe, Mr. Wonderful, and Jake the Snake Roberts. Asuka with the Rookie Cup. Kofi, Shinsuke, and we got Benjamin and Gable. Now it's Benjamin and Rude. And there's Booker T, Pete Dunne, Sarah Logan, and numbered 14 out of 25. So we got 2 numbered parallels. Usually you only see 1. But on Rusev Day, anything can happen. Every day. because every day is Rusev Day. Just is. So that'll be the top parallel out of the box. Great Scott, Drew McIntyre, Nash, Lawler, Nia, who I guess is tweeting bye-bye to Ronda Rousey. Seems to draw heat backstage. Then again, you can be a heat-seeking missile backstage and still have a successful career. Right, Aunt Randy Orton?
Want me to do?
I know, they always kick Rusev down to the pre-show. And it always happens to be Rusev Day when they do it. I'm sure he's going to tweet something about that, too. Unless he got in trouble the last 10 times he did. The King, Harley Race, The Sheik, Cien Almas, Johnny Gargano, Ty Dillinger, and there's the better half of the Iconics, if you ask me, Peyton Royce. You got the original Rude Boy, Ravishing Rick Rude. So, which would you rather be? Would you rather be glorious or ravishing?
Ravishing.
And if you have 10-pack abs, does it matter either way? So, you got Lex Luger, the total package, Rusev, Carl Anderson, there's another Flair Hall of Fame, and Gallows and Anderson. The Anvil, rest in peace.
Anvil?
Yeah.
Like from the Punisher?
No, that's the group Anvil. No, Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
I'm really cold.
Sometimes you are.
I'm freezing.
The American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, The Rock, Xavier Woods, Billy Kay, the Hardy Boys. I don't know, there's rumors going around that Matt Hardy might not be,
Sober?
That's not funny.
Why?
Because both of them have had issues with that.
That's what I thought you were going to say.
No, not satisfied with a desk job just yet. So we may see him come back. And it would be wonderful if he came back at the Royal Rumble. Mr. Perfect, Scott Hall, Sonya Deville, Tyler Breeze, and Mella is money. 10 out of 50, blue parallel. Carmella.
Emily's going to FaceTime me. She asked if she could, and I was like, let me see how I look first.
What do you think about this card? Is it F-A-B-O... I don't remember. F-A-B-U-L-O-U-S. I messed that up. Anyway. I'm like, that didn't sound right. Bruce the Barber, Beefcake, Bob Backlund. It's all these distractions in the background. Usually it's the children. Now it's the oldest one. So Mella, number to 50 is going to be the next hit. So hit-wise, we should be drawing dead here, and we already got 2 numbered parallels, so we'll just flip through these real quick. How about that? Women's division and Road to WrestleMania boxes still left. Maybe we'll get a nice bronze parallel or two. All right? Try to look over something to look forward to. So again, we're trying to get an 8-box pick your team baseball mixer going. We need 3 spots in order to do it. All right? We've combined some teams. If a team didn't really hold any, if it wasn't worth it to ship the cards, then I just stuck them with another team. So then it wouldn't change the price and the break at all. So those remaining teams are scrolling at the bottom of your screen right now. And if 3 fill, then we will roll with that next. Again, skunk bonus is 2 New York Dynasty baseballs. We got the Braves-Rays combo at 95. Orioles-Jays at 35. The Reds are 28. The Royals are 18. Dodgers are 45. A's-Mariners are 45. And the Cardinals are 28. And if you think that's insane, it is. But Kyrie Sane is not. So, Tommaso Ciampa, Pete Dunne, Naomi. That card doesn't glow. What the heck? The Stinger. You got Michael P.S. Hayes. Mustafa. You know, that's not cool.
You miss it.
I'll fix that later.
You shouldn't sit so close to me.
Yeah, right. On your side of the house?
And tell everyone what is my side of the house.
The top side.
No, that's the top. What side of the bed I
Oh, that's what side of the bed you own. That's
I
right.
have the inside.
The inside of the house. I own the outside of the house, apparently. So, Nature Boy, the Bludgeon Brothers. Wonder when he when he's coming back. Was it Rowan's always hurt? You got Hacksaw Jim Duggan, Latino Heat Eddie Guerrero, Jeff Hardy Fandango, Dean Ambrose, and he's not a manager, he's the COO, the game, Triple H. British Bulldog, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, Bailey, Alicia Fox, Asuka. We'll give Asuka a little 1 cent love on the rookies insert. Why not? AOP, Sergeant Slaughter, the Macho Man Randy Savage. Oh yeah, dig it.
to order more contacts.
Goldust, Drew Gulak, Big Show, Baron Corbin, Andre the Giant, Nikolai Volkov, Akira Tozawa, R-Truth, Bobby Roode, the Street Profits, Kevin Von Erich, IRS, who apparently is going to be working for another 3 weeks now. All right, Shelton Benjamin, Stephanie McMahon, Alexander Wolf, and Braun Strowman. George the Animal Steel, the Hitman, Eric Young, Roderick Strong, Kane. Ooh, you think they'll bring the 3 of them back together? Feud them with Sanity? That could be fun. And we got DiBiase and the Man of 1,000 Holds, Dean Malenko. So for Heritage, the inserts and parallel stack is actually the larger one. And then your base cards will have your base rookies in them. So we got that. And next, the set that brought us the first issued Ronda Rousey WWE cards. There's already talk of her leaving? Who the hell does she think she is? Brock Lesnar? No, she doesn't think that because she actually shows up on TV and defends the title. But still, Ronda Rousey. Supposedly after WrestleMania. Yeah, wants to start a family. Her husband?
He's married?
Yeah, to a UFC fighter, if I remember correctly.
That ought to be interesting.
I'm not even going to say what I'm thinking you're thinking. She is under contract till 2021. So she ain't going anywhere else. But if she takes a leave of absence or gets let go of out of her contract, but still has a no-compete, then that could happen. Or it could just be fake news rumors being put out there so that people can't guess the outcome of the main event of WrestleMania. I don't know.
That's something we do.
It happens sometimes.
Heck yes.
But we'll see what happens.
My friend Evie said she tried to make conversation with you yesterday, but you seemed nervous to talk to her.
Really? No. I was probably preoccupied trying to get something together for last night.
And Renee said Becky was really good in her. She did the whole process really well. And Becky told me there wasn't 4 kids there.
Yeah, it wasn't very crowded. Becky looked like she had a couple spunky moments.
Well, I've met Becky.
Have I met Becky? Absolutely.
Becky is amazing. I told her that she's getting older and likes me more, and she's like more than any of your other friends. No, I just meant like more than I used to like.
So hopefully they keep this going as a hobby product. I do like the whole women's division. I don't know, the whole Road to WrestleMania effect on some of the cards. I like the base card idea a little bit better. Maybe a little less focus on events, but overall I'm very happy with the way the women's division cards panned out this year. I still haven't found... Ooh, that's not bad. Alright, so don't have a hit, but I do have one nice low-numbered card coming out. So here we go. And my iPad has not been working for comments. Bella Fuentes, Becky Lynch. So those are all base cards. Then, as you see, you got the Mix Match Challenge insert. And then you have your, similar to Road to WrestleMania, your timeline of events there. Kairi Sane, so Mae Young Classic cards. Alundra Blaze, Bianca Belair. Maurice, Lana. Kairi Sane, Sasha, Mella. So I guess whereas on Road to WrestleMania, WrestleMania is the featured pay-per-view insert. Here, because of the historic first Women's Royal Rumble, looks like the Royal Rumble got the nod for the main insert along with the Mixed Match Challenge. So there's Becky Lynch. Wendy Richter, because girls just want to have fun, right? Lacey Evans. Hopefully we get a couple more getting in on the baseball break. We need 3 more teams. Ruby Riott, Asuka, Lita. Sonya Deville, Peyton Royce. And this one right here, all right, 1 out of 10. Team Little Big defeats the Ginger Snaps. So Alexa Bliss and Braun Strowman numbered 1 out of 10. Which is ironic because that's each person's height and feet. So 1 out of 10. All right, next half of the box. Let's see, we're going to get 2 hits coming out. So this is where the excitement's going to be. And didn't take that long for the first one to show. All right. Does not look like that one's numbered. So I got the relic in my hand. Well, it's an insert card and it's a parallel. So it would go with inserts and parallels. Technically, that would qualify as both an insert and a parallel because it's a parallel of an insert card. Now you know why I divide them the way I do, right? Alright. So we just need to see that auto. Who is it gonna be? Be really cool if it was one of the ladies on the wrapper, right? Chuck E. Cheese it is. Chuck E. Cheese and Slurpees. So it's Lexi's birthday tomorrow, so she gets to choose where we eat. She's turning 7, so therefore that's the kind of choices that you get from a 7-year-old. Oh yeah, they do. And all those tokens, don't we have tokens still?
I know what the tokens are.
Alright, well that's a plus. Oh, we got another color parallel of an... Is this a... Yeah, it's an insert card too. Alright. That's 2 boxes that we got 2 numbered. Usually you only see 1, so that's not too shabby. If you want to know what the next WWE break we have planned is, we already have one up, and it is Legends. That's 4 hits per box in Legends. It's a 3-box break, so of those 3 boxes, all the base cards will go into one pile, and all the inserts and parallels will go into one pile. All right, it's one set, so it's not going to be each box. It'll be for the whole thing for the 3-box break. So 14 spots in total, and that one is filling up now as well.
Marcelo?
Yes?
Did you get the chance to close the door?
No.
I've already said, and that's on my team up.
So Trish Stratus, Zelina Vega, Ember Moon, Kairi Sane. And blue parallel, Charlotte Flair. And this one's also numbered 1, but this one's 1 out of 25. So we had 1 out of 10 with Bliss and Braun. 1 out of 25 with the Queen. So the women's division inserts and parallels might go a little sooner than they normally do. Usually it's the base everybody goes for. I haven't seen a Ronda Rousey rookie yet. There's usually 1 in every box. Sometimes there's 2. And we got 2 hits coming up as well. So Logan, Renee Young, Charlotte, Bailey. Sheesh, if there's no Ronda Rousey rookie, this pile is going to be near the bottom, that's for sure. There she is. Got to be at least 1. Waited till the very end to show up. And she may show up at the very end of WrestleMania this year. A lot of talk there being a women's match to send off the whole thing. Apparently JoJo's on leave. I don't know. And Natalia. Manufactured relic. So it is numbered 65 out of 99. Purple parallel. 65 out of 99. Natalia championship relic. And autograph is going to be of Bianca Belair. Is she the Fresh Princess? I don't know. Bianca Belair. 18 out of 99. So I've never seen one of her matches, but I heard they can be a hairy situation. Bianca Belair. So you get an idea here. Inserts and parallels. All right, 2 big parallel cards there. Both numbered 1s. How much is it to get into Legends? Let me pull it up. I think it's the same as this one. It could be slightly off. I'll take a look in a minute. Again, we need 3 teams in order to do this Pick Your Team baseball mixer. And 3 spots, because some of the teams are combined. Again, if we have a team that really, like, when I do my pricing scale, if the price of the team costs less than the price of shipping, then it's not worth it to be by itself. So we just put it out there with another team. And the boxes for that break are sitting right here, all right, and are ready to go once we have enough. Last box, and we're going to close this break out with 2019 Road to WrestleMania. So the most current product out there. Road to WrestleMania. And I'm still trying to pull up Legends. This iPad is so slow. Come on, you can do it. So if anybody does want to get in on Legends, I'll give you the price on that in just a second. Legends is the same price, 22 for one spot, 2 for 39. So each box, there's a lot more autographs than Legends. 3 autos guaranteed, 4 hits per box. So 75% autos as compared to these boxes that are one and one usually. Sometimes both are autos, but usually it's 1 and 1. All right, final box for this break. So, Road to WrestleMania. Got 1 auto guaranteed. And we have had a couple boxes, I think, so far that had 2 autos. The rest of all had 1 and 1. Combination of matte relics and manufactureds as usual. So typical base card issue. And you're generally seeing, you got the Ronda Rousey inserts. You got a bronze parallel like every other pack will say. 2 WrestleMania inserts. Doesn't look like any hits yet. Of course, I can't remember where they fall in these. And we got our relic card. We can sing for joy on that one. I'll open up a couple more packs. And here we go with the first stack. So, Harper, Rusev, Rousey, the Dead Man, Liv Morgan, Paul Heyman, Ronda Rousey, The Miz, Rowan, got AJ in a bronze, Big E, Aiden English, Stephanie McMahon, Shinsuke Nakamura, Mella and Rousey. That'd be a short match. Daniel Bryan, Sheamus, Ronda Rousey. You got Bayley, Ruby Riott, Lashley, Cedric Alexander, Randy Orton, Asuka, John Cena, and Seth Rollins. And there's rumors of a John Cena injury out there from that fatal four-way match. We'll see what happens with that. He's also got a movie he's got to keep shooting on. Finn Balor, Xavier Woods, New Day Rocks. And first hit is going to be Aiden English. Numbered 128 out of 199. The former Rusev compadre. So 128 out of 199 shirt relic. And let's see what comes out in the second half. So we got an autograph that we're waiting on now. And this will wrap up the break, and then we'll get to drafting. Yes, this is the break. So we're going to show off the last hit, and then we'll do a full recap. All right. And that'll be the auto. Road to WrestleMania begins on Sunday with the Royal Rumble. Yes, his Aiden English translator, is that what you meant? Yeah, he didn't need him anymore. He was over. All right. Last pack. Depends on your definition of good. Good, bad, and different. Nia Jax and AJ Styles. Mustafa Ali, Cesaro. Jinder Mahal, Shane McMahon. Elias and Kofi. Charlotte and Kevin Owens. Samoa Joe. Oops, put these in the wrong stack. And Ember Moon, another Rousey insert. Jimmy Uso and Sami Zayn. Naomi and Jeff Hardy. Jay and Braun. I haven't seen any numbered ones. I guess no numbered ones this time. Makes up for all the 2 that we've seen in the other boxes. And the hit is going to be Xavier Woods from the New Day. So, unnumbered Xavier Woods, because New Day rocks. Yeah, they're going to do a little experiment with him on commentary. I guess he's been evaluated for commentary, so I don't know if that means they don't want to really evaluate him as a wrestler anymore, but they're going to give that a shot. So again, this is your insert stack, inserts and parallels, but I didn't see any numbered ones. And this is your base cards. I'll flip through them. I'll flip through them real quick now and see if we got any numbered ones. It would be up in the corner here. Doesn't look like we have any. Nope, no serial numbers. There we go. So recap time. Let's do all the hits first. So Xavier Woods, Aiden English to 199, Bianca Belair to 99, Natalia to 99, Carmella numbered to 50, Becky Lynch numbered to 99, Razor, Oni Lorcan numbered to 99, Riddick Moss, Bobby Roode, numbered to 99, Killian Dane, Angelo Dawkins, Billy Kay, Charlie Caruso, and then you got Blake and Murphy. But Blake is numbered to 50. You also had a few key parallels. So again, the inserts and parallels are grouped together. Rusev, numbered to 25, went along with the Heritage box. And with the Women's Division box, we had Charlotte, 1 out of 25. And Bliss and Strowman, 1 out of 10. So those were your key cards there. So let's bring it back up. Let me get the list for the draft here. All right, so Ashton Kipp, you have pick number 1. Brandon Kite, are you in here? I didn't get a response earlier during roll call. Brandon Kite, are you in here? I know he's working away from home all week, so he may be traveling back home. Or maybe not. He might be there another week. Maybe it's next weekend he's traveling. I don't know. We shall see. But that's the list as we have it right now. So Ashton, you are up. And if it doesn't get past you, then everything goes to the draft post, I guess. So we'll see what happens. So again, 4 boxes of 2018 Gold Label, 2 boxes of Stadium Club, and 2 New York Dynasty baseballs or skunk bonuses. The Braves and the Rays comboed at 95. The Orioles and Jays, 35. Reds are 28. Royals are 18. Dodgers are 45. A's and Mariners are 45. And the Cardinals are 28. We need 3. 3, and this will start pretty much right away. The best autos, I mean, this is going to be a matter of opinion, too. But I will give you my personal top 3 if you want. Mela to 50, Bobby Roode to 99, and Billy Kay. Those would be the 3 that I would put at the top of my list as far as the autographs go. But everybody's got a different opinion. You know, you could be a fan of somebody and got to have that auto and don't care about dollar amounts, and it's subjective. Let's see. Can I get Periscope on this thing? Since Facebook keeps crashing. The Becky Lynch card was a manufactured relic. So this one was numbered to 99. So it's not signed, but it's Becky Lynch. I guess I'll give you my top 3 cards on the non-auto side. Well, there's only 3 relics, so I mean, you got the Becky Lynch would probably be my top pick for relics. The Natalia manufactured relics, cool too, and then I would say the women's division inserts and parallels. The 1 out of 25 Charlotte and the 1 out of 10 Alexa Bliss are actually kind of nice too. So it'd be a little cooler if they were low numbered base cards, but those are still nice. Yeah, Pete Dunne would be cool. I don't remember if we pulled one of his yet. In like the Now and Forever or something like that, I feel like. I don't remember. We pull a lot of cards, so it's easy to remember now. So most of the cards in this break were autos because NXT was 10 autos. So we didn't get a double auto box, so we had 3 relics in total. And pick number 1 is going to be Mela is Money. So Carmella, number to 50, is going to go at pick number 1. Is he in the NXT set? I know he's had some base cards. I think he's had a few base cards. Because we had a base card in the Heritage. So, but I don't remember what autos he had. So I haven't gotten a response back from Brandon yet. What else was this? So again, don't forget it's 10% off 3 teams or 3 spots or more, because there's some comboed ones. So 10% off 3 spots or more. And if anybody is interested in grabbing a team or 3, 3 gets you 10% off your total. So otherwise, we are on standby. It may happen tomorrow. I will give it till midnight. I'll sit around, have a little WWE on the TV, and then if by midnight we don't get those last couple teams, then we'll have to push the break until we fill it. So I think we're stuck as far as the draft goes. We've been doing good the last few ones, and now we're stuck at spot 2. Another break that we have filling up right now and has got some pretty good movement. I'm just going to put that at the bottom of the ticker. All right, so we did something a little bit interesting. All right, Flawless is just such a big set. And sometimes it's really big, and then sometimes it's, sometimes on a box-by-box basis, it can be kind of tough. We've done draft-style breaks with Flawless before, and we've done mixers, and I kind of like the mixers better, but what ends up happening is, you want to get some big cards there, and then you end up putting a bunch of high-end products together. And I'm like, what can we do to make Flawless literally a flawless break? So what we've done is we've taken one briefcase of Flawless here. All right? So 10 cards. And if you look at our Truth wasn't one of the hits. All right, and I've added in 5 boxes of Leaf Best of Baseball. So now you got 5 cards that are going to be they're going to be pretty decent, if not really good. All right, so now we've taken some of the, I don't want to say some of the risk out of Flawless, because Flawless is a high-risk, high-reward kind of set. But we've given a little balance to it by throwing these in. And I've opened up enough to kind of gauge a pattern for what you might see. I've seen some other cases opened as well. So based on knowing what could be coming out of Best of Baseball, we're going to throw in a Top Series 2 jumbo box from 2018 just to make sure everybody gets some cards. But we have a nice little mix here, I think, and it should be interesting to see how it pans out when we actually open it. I think it's gonna blend well together. So you got the Diamondbacks for $12, one extreme, to the other Braves $325. The Red Sox are $125. The White Sox are $65. Nationals are $125. Reds are $60. Rockies $25. Tigers $40. The Astros are $50. The Angels $275. Dodgers $95. Marlins $12. Brewers $40. Twins $30. A's $65. Pirates are $40. Giants are $45. Cardinals are $95. And the Blue Jays are $55. He is in the NXT set. We haven't opened up any of those. Not the 2018s. So I guess we haven't hit him. Maybe it was a parallel. I don't know. So Flawless is, I think, at 11 or 12 teams right now. So we just posted that today. Hoping that we can get that open at some point this weekend. And this 8-box mixer, I'm hoping we can still get that in tonight. We just need 3 more spots. So I'm going to bring that back up on the screen in just a minute. Again, I'm going to give a couple more minutes for Brandon to respond. And then if we don't have anything else, so yeah, I'll probably be bringing in a case of that too to mix it up with some other stuff. I got to reload on Road to WrestleMania. Those I'm all out of right now. But if anybody's looking for any wrestling personals, we got quite a bit available. Always got a decent amount of wrestling boxes in stock, that's for sure. Rockies in the other break. Let's put that back up here. So now we need 2 more spots. So, not unless somebody's looking for a personal. Were the Rockies available? Doesn't look like the Rockies are available in that one. Yeah, no Rockies. They're already gone. I'll go over the list of teams again. NXTs, I think, are still 10. Braves and Rays are 95. Orioles and Jays are 35. Reds are 28. Royals are 18. Dodgers are 45. A's and Mariners are 45. And the Cardinals are 28. So, was that the Rockies and Flawless? Maybe you were on a lag. I don't know. Let me see. I think the Rockies are gone in that one, too. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Rockies are available in Flawless. Is that the one you want them in? I saw the comment saying the other break. I'm guessing that's Flawless that you meant, the other break. I was flipping back and forth between the two. Yeah, that's the Flawless one. You got it. I got you down. So, Rockies in Flawless. And I'll just edit. Sometimes there's a little bit of lag, and I just needed to know Rockies in Flawless. So, let's see. They are now off the list. All right, so we still need 3 spots for this break for tonight. If anybody is looking to get in on that, 3 spots still needed. So if we don't have it, then we'll set something up for a different time. Braves and Rays are 95. Orioles and Jays are 35. The Reds are 28. The Royals are 18. Dodgers are 45. A's and Mariners are 45. Cardinals are 28. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull up the hits for Gold Label. All right. The Stadium Club's in there too. But I want to pull up the hits for Gold Label since I think that one, I like the framed autographs. I'm playing favorites, what can I say? So, Topps Gold Label. So let's go over the teams that are still available, starting with the Braves. Braves hits include Greg Maddux has one of the auto relics. All right, so Greg Maddux has a Golden Greats auto relic, and then the 2 per case Legends relic. So there's 2 regular relics, I think, per case. That's what it was last year. John Smoltz has an auto relic and a Legends relic. Then you've got autographs of Lucas Sims, Max Fried, Ozzy Albies, Ronald Acuna, and Sean Newcomb. So very deep autograph checklist for the Braves. Let's see. Braves were paired up with the Rays, who only have Anthony Banda. Orioles, Austin Hayes, Cal Ripken Jr. Cal Ripken Jr. has not only a framed auto, but an auto relic and a Legends relic. Chance Sisco and Trey Mancini also have framed autos. And the Orioles are paired up with the Blue Jays, who don't have any hits. Just Josh Donaldson base, so they didn't cost anything. Reds at 28. They have Barry Larkin auto relic and Legends relic, Joey Votto framed auto, Johnny Bench relic, and then Luis Castillo and Tyler Mahle are framed autos as well. Royals, Bo Jackson auto relic, George Brett Legends relic, and then framed autos of Salvador Perez and Whit Merrifield. After the Royals, we got the Dodgers. Again, this is just gold label. There's still other autographs in Stadium Club. Alex Verdugo, Chris Taylor, and Walker Buehler. A's and Mariners. A's a bit on the stronger side in this one. You got auto relic of Dennis Eckersley, framed autos of Dustin Fowler, Jose Canseco, Chris Davis, Paul Blackburn, Matt Olson, and Mark McGwire, who also has an auto relic and a Legends relic. And then Ricky Henderson has just a Legends relic. And the A's are paired up with the Mariners, who have Randy Johnson auto relic. So I'm sure all those auto relics are numbered and a little more of a long shot than a regular one, but we hit a beautiful Nolan Ryan one the other night. So they're out there. Next team that we will go over is the Cardinals, and they're actually the last team that we got here. So Harrison Bader, Jack Flaherty, Paul DeYoung, Rick Ankiel, and Tommy Pham. Ozzie Smith has an auto relic and a Legends relic. It's not too bad. Ozzie Smith, that would be nice. So anybody got any questions for me on the 8-box mixer? Again, we'll give it till midnight. And as soon as I hear something as far as the drafting for the number 2 spot, I'll also have some kind of a post or an update or something like that on that. And for the hit subjects on WWE products, Cardboard Connection is probably the best one for that. I don't think they're really on group break checklists. So Cardboard Connection is a good one for the WWE boxes. They'll have the comprehensive list. Again, don't forget, we are voting on Hit of the Year. All right? trying to get at least 100 voters. We're going to do our biggest hit of the year giveaway. In the past, we've given some break credit. All right, that's all right. Then we stepped up our game and we gave away some memorabilia. That was cool too. Now we're going to give away a bunch of spots in a break. Break is still kind of to be determined. All right, but minimum suggested retail price on the boxes is going to be $500. So we need voters. We need a lot more than we have right now, because we don't even have enough voters to fill a break. And this is free. So we're getting a lot of likes and a lot of comments and some shares. To qualify, please comment on the main post the 5 cards or memorabilia items that you like the most. Comments in the pictures, comments on posts that have been shared, or just liking the photos, your votes could be missed. So please comment on the main post on the Marc-Down Entertainment page. And if you're in the group, I've shared it to the group and pinned it as an announcement. So then all you got to do is pull that up and then click on the actual main post and pull up all the pictures, and then you can see it from there. Just trying to get comments back up now. There you go. Cien Almas. Yeah, they did what originally we all kind of thought that they were going to do when I pre-booked the 2017 NXT. They had pictures of Samoa Joe and Bayley and Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. And they did have base cards in the set. Not the regular base cards, but like the Road to WrestleMania timeline kind of looking ones. And so, you know, you don't get a checklist until like a week before the product comes out. It was kind of assumed that if these guys are all over the sell sheet as a main attraction, there's going to be autographs of them, and that didn't happen. And in 2018, they made up for it, and they put in autographs of even Triple H, who kind of runs the show. So and I don't have the NXT boxes in it at the moment, so I'm hoping to bring them in soon. Just a lot of product to catch up on. Feel like we've not been getting a lot of football allocations, and we're a little out of balance. So hopefully we'll be able to restore that balance within the next month or so. 3-spot deal with the Astros and 2 others. Let's see. Let me pull it up here. So you had... What is wrong with this app? It's not updating anything. Let's see if that worked. Just trying to pull this up here because I feel like the Astros got grabbed and it didn't update. So just bear with me a minute. The Astros are gone. Somebody already bought them and paid for them. It didn't update on the app here. Astros are gone. They are not available. They're already bought and paid for. It just didn't update for some reason. Didn't update that either. Hold on. So the teams that are scrolling at the bottom here, those are correct. And one of my updates did not go through, but the Astros are not available. Looks like I got it all up to date now on the main post. So yeah, Astros are not available. Somebody already bought them. Just checking these secondary posts, make sure they updated too, because they had the remaining teams on them. Alright, that is correct now. Yep, they're all correct now. So yeah, I can't do anything with the Astros there. So last call. Otherwise, we'll sign off. I'll try to do a little bit of a push, and if it doesn't fill tonight, then we'll fill up the remaining spots tomorrow, I guess. So if anybody has any questions on any of the other breaks. Again, it wasn't just the flawless mixer that we put up. That's just the one that's moving the quickest. We also have a double case break of Bowman's Best. All right, my last 2017 case, and then I got a case of 2018 in there as well. The last case of Bowman's Best that we did blew it out of the water. And the last 2017 that we did had a Aaron Judge Atomic Refractor Auto Redemption. So you'll take the Royals. All right, Royals are gone. Not a bad bang for the buck team either. So Royals are gone, so we need two more. And then we have a break for tonight. A baseball break. Again, don't forget, 10% off 3 spots or more. So if anybody's got 1 or 2 spots in already, third spot gets you eligible for a 10% discount. So 2 more spots. So now the Royals are gone. And I'll go through the list one more time. Again, the Braves and Rays are a high-risk, high-reward spot at $95. But if you pull an Acuna, then that'll be the reward, I guess. There's also Maddox and Smoltz, not bad consolation prizes. Orioles, Ripken. Orioles, Blue Jays are 35. Reds are 28, Larkin. Dodgers are 45. A's and Mariners are 45. And the Cardinals are 28. So I'll give it another minute. If we don't have anything else picked up, then I will do a little posting. Try to see if we can get those two teams before midnight. Still got about half an hour. If we don't get them by midnight, then we'll look to tomorrow. I mean, we're right there. So if it falls a little short, then we'll see what we can do as far as moving on to the next most convenient available time. Thank you. So, again, 10 hits in total in this break. 2 of them are skunk bonuses. The skunk bonuses might actually be, one of the more desired hits. You never know. We've pulled stuff out of New York Dynasty baseballs, gold 24-karat gold autograph baseballs. We pulled a Mariano Rivera 16x20 redemption card. So there's good stuff in those. And then, of course, Stadium Club has 2 on-card autos per box. And then Topps Gold Label, I think they're pretty much all on-card. Maybe some of the auto relics are stickered, I don't know. But I think they generally go for on-card as well. Because they're framed, so, they got to look nice. And we'll leave it at that. We'll sign off. And in half an hour, if we have enough spots, we'll come back up. And if there's any further movement on the WWE break, if Brandon gets back to me before the end of the evening, then we'll make sure that the draft post goes up right away. Otherwise, I'll probably put up the draft post tomorrow at some point. So if I have enough time before I take my daughter to softball practice, then I'll do it. Otherwise, when I come back home. So last call, anything for me, and then we're going to sign off for now. So 2 more spots needed for the 8-box Pick Your Team baseball mixer. We'll be looking forward to ripping you a new one either within the next half hour or not. All right, we'll see everybody soon. Take it easy.